Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. Switchback Texan here. We are headed over to Stephen F. Austin State Park. We just left Brazos Bend State Park, wonderful place. But now we're heading over to Stephen F. We have been to Stephen F. Austin State Park before. We have done a video about it. Go check that out. But we're not going there to do that kind of video like we normally do. This is going to be a little different. We are going to do a collaboration, or if you're cool, collab. We planned. Hey there, guys.
Are you following us?
We coordinated.
How'd you know we were here?
That's right. Switchback Texan is going to be hanging around outside. By Side. So we're meeting up with Tonya and David from Outside by Side.
Hello.
In a few days. And we wanted to get together first to make sure we're not all weirdos. Because we made a reservation all together. And it turns out we all are. So it's perfect. Yeah.
Just a bunch of weirdos.
Stick around. This is going to be a good one. Full disclosure, this video isn't going to be in the same mold as my other videos. Don't worry, Cooper's going to be in it. Actually, I busted out the dictionary. Remember those? The definition of collaboration is an action of working with someone to produce or create something. This weekend had been planned out 5 months prior. Tonya and I discussed activities, interviews, little sketches, and so on. But we're all busy people. Mrs. Switchback and I work full-time. David and Tonya run a business, and they'd spent a couple of years planning a daughter's wedding. That wedding took place a week after our meetup. The fact that they took the time to meet with us despite all that never left my mind for a minute. I don't forget these kind of gestures. I've been following Outside by Side since the channel's beginnings, about 5 years ago. I've enjoyed their travels throughout Texas and way beyond. I've learned a lot from them and I've been inspired by them. I can remember telling Mrs. Switchback a few years ago, long before Switchback Texan was even a thought. Wouldn't it be kind of cool to meet them one day? So here we are now, not just meeting them, but spending a weekend together. In my Guadalupe River State Park video, I did a segment, which happens to be my personal favorite, on what YouTube has meant to me after a year doing it. I mentioned how fun it is and what a good time I have with making videos and editing and all that, but the true reward have been the people we've met. So it was decided, without pause, that this weekend was going to be about relaxing, hanging out, and enjoying each other's company. Other than that little intro performance in the restaurant, there are no scripts, no acting, nothing inauthentic or fake. Just 4 people hanging out with the distinct and immediate feeling from the moment we shook hands that we've just met lifelong friends. Now, having said that, and anticipating David and Tonya's arrival the following day, here we are at the always fantastic Stephen F. Austin State Park. We needed to set up and do what we do. That is, playing catch-up. It's been 5 days. We need to get down to some business and make up for lost time. Here we are again in Sealy, Texas. I know how you feel. Once again, we got jalitos, steak fingers, cheese, what's this called? Cheese bites. We're all good. All right, Dairy Queen, check. Our evening is complete even though we're moving at half speed. Later. Good Friday morning. Look familiar here? We're back at Stephen F. Austin State Park, the last leg of our big October trip this year. We've been to this park before. In fact, we've been in this campsite before, 39, probably my favorite one here. We're at the end of the road at little horseshoe loop over here, so it's kind of private. These are all pull-through sites. We are awaiting the arrival of David and Tonya from Outside by Side sometime this evening. We'll be spending the weekend with them, and they will be right over here next to us in campsite 37. They're going to have to put up with us for a couple of days. Or should I say me? I took the bike out for a little spin this morning. They will also be bringing their e-bikes, and I'm going to try and keep up with them. I'm the eco mode guy right now, so I'm still kind of getting used to the e-bike, and I certainly don't want to turn this content into something that would involve setting a bone back in place, an urgent care clinic visit, x-rays, concussions. I don't want any of that. So I'm the eco mode guy. They have an eco tour, sport plus, and then turbo. I'm not going to be putting it in turbo for a while anyway, maybe ever. I'm better with vehicles that have more than 2 wheels, or more than 3 actually. We're taking a little early afternoon stroll. This is going to be a very lively weekend. They're having a running marathon throughout all of the trail systems here. It's called Big Tex or something like that. This is unprecedented. Mrs. Switchback doesn't normally come on these types of hikes with me. So I guess we're making some progress. Or this may be the last time she does it.
We'll find out. And right now we're hiking. Me and Corey outside.
As long as she has her phone, we're all good. A bear could come out, she wouldn't see it because she's on the phone.
We left yesterday. But everybody there was like, "Oh, if you see the alligator, he's walking around like it's nothing." I said, "Well," they're like, "The only time we see afraid of the alligator."
We'll finish this whole trail.
Like,
We'll have walked around the entirety of the park
because they can look at
into downtown Sealy. Or we could hang a left and go east into Houston itself. As long as she's on this phone, she probably wouldn't even notice.
I had sent Harry from the court because he had me coming to court every day. So he went. It's supposedly Yashvi said that he went to her door, and she said, "You can't ask me to leave for 10 days." And so then he called me. Yeah, and then he called me and I go, "I don't see anything like that." I go, you won.
Again, This is progress here. $3 for a bag of ice here at the bathhouse on our loop here at Stephen F. Austin State Park. $3 per bag. It's on an honor system. And that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But we got the bodega. We don't need no stinking ice. Like most of the campgrounds in Texas, Stephen F. Austin State Park is not without its share of wildlife. This park is hugged by the Brazos River, which from what I've been able to find out is inaccessible here. Hurricane Harvey really did a number on this park in 2017, and even though the restoration was a success, just like at Goose Island State Park, alas, the rebuild of this place couldn't include river access. Be that as it may, the wildlife is always in abundance here. And this weekend, so are humans. The third annual Big Tex Backyard Ultra is a running event taking place on the majority of the trail system here. This is a last runner standing event spanning 24 hours from Saturday 7 a.m. to Sunday 7 a.m. I will not be participating. Those that are, however, have yet to realize that the running will be for their lives. Seen here dreaming about the thrill of the chase, Cooper, the snatcher of souls, has every intention of taking full advantage of the nighttime segment of this running event. You see, that's when he's at his most cunning and treacherous. Last runner standing? Huh. More like no runners left. This more than makes up for his outrage and his infuriation at the lack of geese at Goose Island State Park. The rewards here are bigger and no less challenging. So far on this trip, squirrels, check. Rabbits, check. Feral hogs, check. Deer, check. Cows, check. Gators, check. There's only one box left. I caught him studying the trail map last night, plotting, scheming, developing new and exciting ways to pounce. This is Cooper at his most fierce, his most primal. So savage and menacing, I was actually scared for our friend's arrival. I can only hope that they have their wills in order. Hey, are y'all following us?
We are following you.
That's what I thought. I was already nervously and nightmarishly contemplating what I would tell their next of kin. If they only knew the chance they were taking with their very lives.
What did you do? He's like, chips, that's not me.
I get you under the chin.
Oh,
Under the chin and on the back.
yeah. Oh, look at that. Aww. Daisy. You're all just like, I don't know, he must really like y'all. 'Cause he
We are currently under a burn ban, but despite these limitations, we're going to do what every camper does when they're faced with these challenges. We're going to go out to eat. We are here at Tony's Family Restaurant. Because nothing says camping like a place called Tony's Family Restaurant. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Hey, Warren, we'll be back with ranch. Thank you. You're welcome.
Here we go. This looks absolutely terrible.
Horrible.
As you can all see, the food was terrible. How was the food?
It was terrible.
It was terrible. Yes, we hated this food. It was horrible, as you can clearly see. A la mode. Key lime over here.
Key lime. Delicious. Take it away from you guys.
A la mode over here.
Yes, they got cake.
Thank you.
Wow.
Look at all the cakes. What's your favorite Blue Bell ice cream?
I like vanilla bean. I've always been a sucker for the vanilla bean.
I'm liking the pralines and cream right now.
Oh yeah.
That's hard to beat. I can eat the whole bucket.
Tony's Family Restaurant. I recommend.
Yeah.
You just don't see a lot of places like this anymore. And it was very good. Everybody was good with it.
It was delicious.
Hey, I can see a Dairy Queen sign up ahead. We're going to be hanging out with David and Tonya today. So Mrs. Switchback and Tonya got together to plan a couple of things, and guess what? We're going to a festival.
Corey, I'm going to send you guys the wedding invitation, but I want you to know that if you can come, we'll seat you at our table. If you can't come, we understand. I don't want you to feel obligated, but we would love for you guys to be there.
I have that on video. Oh yes. I'm the king of this camper, and I have my wife's permission to say so. Yes, I can relate. There we go. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It is Saturday morning. We are here at Stephen F. Austin State Park camping, and to just make it worthwhile, we're going to go to a festival. So you can probably guess who chose that. That's all right. And I'm driving, unfortunately, for them. This is what you call a collab. I mean, I guess we're just hanging out, which is all we really wanted to do anyway. We've been watching David and Tonya. We've been watching Outside by Side for a long time. I have been following them since I think the beginning of, kind of towards the beginning of their channel. And it's been something that I've wanted to do, or meet the people that influence me the most. And David and Tonya have influenced me tremendously. It's a pleasure to be out here with them at Stephen F. Austin State Park. And we're looking forward to spending the entire day with them. So I guess we can go to this festival that the women want to go to. But if they have jerky, it'll make it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll take off. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, and you know, there's a witch amongst us. I don't know how they handle the water. Witch please. Witch please. Yep. So I'm driving. All right, we are heading to the festival because that's what campers do. Uh-oh, someone's not buckled up. Who is it? Who is it?
I think it's David. Ow, it's these guys.
I can tell you, there's a way that you can deactivate that.
Uh-oh, it's drizzling. And there you go. That's the rain for the weekend crazy. Right there. Only in Texas. If y'all just want to take 1 second to take a look right over here on the right hand side and tell me what you see and pay homage to the beautiful downtown Sealy DQ. Okay, you may resume your conversation. First time ever. I was a little bit scatterbrained when I got there. I was excited about being at Brazos Bend, so I actually, when I was hooking up my water connection, I actually hooked up my connection to the black water tank flush instead of the city water connection, and I turned it on. And after about 5 seconds, I realized what I had done, so I shut it off real quick.
Well, it's a good thing you realized what you had done.
Yes, because then
Or
we
else,
would have had a
it could have been
flood.
a mess very shortly. That's wow.
Yeah.
Keep right,
Yeah.
then turn left on.
We are now heading to the festival, which is, I think, almost over.
I know. I knew this for kids.
We are going to go back inside and get some snacks to take back to the campsite.
Now we're gonna go see what this.
I'm hoping that we have enough gas money to get back home after that.
Start singing.
Outside by side and Switchback Texan. Frosix Smokehouse. Welcome to camping Mrs. Switchback style.
Little minis, great for Red Bull soup, and it has traditional and Italian herb in there. Good, often I would
And Tanya's style apparently too.
stuff. I won't bother you unless you want card readers, and I come out.
This is why you need a switchback koozie. We just got a water and voila, no drippy water. Look at that. All
Look at that,
because
boy.
of Switchback Texan.
Who is this Switchback? He's pretty cool, right?
He's pretty cool. He is super cool.
So this is camping, yo. Hey, so the men are out doing the hunter-gatherer, looking at meats stuff. What are y'all looking at?
We're looking at cute little.
Oh, cute little trinkets. Yeah. I thought they just had like jerky and stuff like that, but this is a full-on meat market. That's a beaut right there. Now that's what I call a pickle. Mrs. Switchback, what do you think of this?
Yeah.
The influence that Outside by Side has had on me. I am getting 8 crack sticks, 2 each.
Say no to crack.
Say no to crack. These are crack sticks. So 8 crack sticks, and it doesn't look like it from the display, but they got some heft to them. So this is how we do it here at Switchback Texan. Outside by Side. Cheers. Cheers. needless to say, they're the experts. They're going to be leading the way. It's for their own good.
Will crush you. Hungry.
Yeah, wait till I get Cooper. You better watch it. I got a killer cat. Hello?
Hello.
How's everything going? Up in there.
Everything is good.
We're thinking about eating snacks. Is that something that would interest you?
It would interest me quite a bit.
Put on my phone. Oh, I already.
Over and out.
For you.
I started watching Outside by Side a few years ago. We started corresponding via text in February of 2025, and by the end of April, we began speaking over the phone. We've done this many times since then, and these were conversations that were at least 2 hours every time, talking about anything and everything. A meetup was inevitable. We planned this weekend in May, 5 months in advance, and here we are. This is what it's all about. The only thing we weren't able to get to was me busting out the Weber. I had been planning on grilling the biggest and baddest steak that David's ever had, but alas, a burn ban. Next time, buddy. We are winding down our big October trip, and we just spent the weekend with David and Tonya from Outside by Side.
We are happy to be here.
Yes, we had a wonderful time.
Yes, we did.
We are going to do this again at some point. We just had such a good time together. And once we start talking, we do not stop.
We do not have.
That was even before we met face to face.
Right.
I think I said before we probably logged in like 500 hours. Telephone hours. This was kind of a big deal for me and for Mrs. Switchback.
And Cooper.
And
Cooper.
Cooper.
And really, let's just be honest here. They were here to meet Cooper.
Yes.
That's really the only reason they came.
We brought
the star of the show.
we brought him presents.
Yes.
So this has been an amazing weekend, and I'm just honored that they spent their time with us this weekend.
We are honored too.
I have one.
Oh, you have one?
A what?
A hammock?
Yep. I have one. And I do think that it would make for some good content, me getting in it.
Yeah.
So,
When we were in
my goodness, I love Airstreams. I don't know what it is.
We have.
Just so you know, for the future, this water at the dump station where your poo-poo goes is not suitable for drinking, okay?
What?
Yeah, just so y'all would know. Switchback Texan. Good Samaritan.
Yeah.
All right, so what we have here, what we got today at Prosix, these are called crack rolls or something. I don't know. We're gonna find out what the reason for the name is here shortly. Holy sh**, that's good.
Mmm.
All right, y'all feeling
I've never
okay?
tried crack before, but
But that's good.
you know,
Y'all are feeling good.
If you've
Crack
ever
is-
had Benuelos, it's like that rolled up in cream cheese.
crack is whack.
Happy camping to everybody.
Yes, happy camping. This was our privilege. Believe me, it was.
We're really looking forward to hooking up with y'all again soon and enjoying some more fun times together.
Yeah. Yes.
They want to say bye to one more person. The real reason that they're here.
They're here, yeah.
Yes. Until next time.
And it was great to meet you.
It was great to meet you, Cooper.
I'm glad that I got to pet you and you didn't scratch me.
I
or bite
know.
me.
And we're so happy that you loved us as much as we love you. And you are such a good little camping buddy. Bye, Tweaky. He's so cute.
All right, back to killing. We are on I-10 West, heading home from our 12-day, 3-park getaway.
Yeah.
And we couldn't have capped it off better with a stay at Stephen F. Austin State Park with David and Tonya from the YouTube channel Outside by Side. We had a great time with them. It was a pleasure getting to know them. We really got along great with them. We clicked immediately. It felt like we'd known each other for years.
Right.
So David and Tonya, thank you for being so accommodating, being so gracious, and we're looking forward to other trips in the future.
Yeah, many more trips.
Yes. Cooper loved them, by the way,
He did.
which is a little unusual because he's very picky
Yeah.
about human beings. But that being said, our next trip out is going to be in mid-December to Garner State Park. I haven't been to Garner State Park since high school, so it's been a minute. It is the most popular state park in Texas. But once again, thank you, David and Tonya, for being so accommodating. I learned quite a bit. I hope they learned a little bit from us. Mrs. Switchback is now interested in Starlink. So, if you like these videos, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to be notified every time I post a video, hit that notification bell. So that'll do it for now. Until next time, Switchback Texan is out.